Going on to you, Sagittarius. So just want to say thank you for 10,000 subs. Really appreciate it. But look, you have the Chariot, the Two of Swords, and then you have the Fool. So these three cards right here for you, Sagittarius, these three cards are all about how, there you go. It's all about how it is that you, Sagittarius, are stepping into a new era, okay? A lot of you were once blinded about your place as far as your own confidence, your own self-image, like it is that I was talking about. And a lot of you Sagittarius are learning how to fix that. And a lot of you are stepping in now, right? This is what the Chariot card, I said death card, Chariot card, are now beginning to understand. You're becoming more like the Fool. And what I mean when I say the Fool, I mean unrestrained from your self-doubt, in the sense that the Chariot and the Two of Swords represent being blinded to the fact that you Sagittarius are attractive and people want to get to know you, but you have to make sure that a person is actually invested, and if they are even decent enough to even want to do so, because you allow people to tell you some nonsense or to fill your head up with some nonsense without no real clarification, right? Like you Sagittarius, don't, say as if I'm bashing y'all, but like you Sagittarius are the type of people to go out with somebody, right? And go out with them and get to know them for a certain amount of time. And there's no kind of discussions, and will have you thinking that you and this person are tight like this, but then come to find out when they metaphorically, I hope you two don't hit me for this, but metaphorically stab you in your back. Now it's like you Sagittarius are like, but I thought we had something special. And that's where you mess up, because you Sagittarius was supposed to have a conversation with them. This is why it is I say that having communication is needed. Like if you ain't got communication going on, you playing yourself. It's what it is. I'll try to play. It's not optional. If you don't have clear communication going on, I don't know what to think, because a big chunk of a relationship is clear communication. It's not just romantic fun, if you catch my drift. Everybody making contact, if you know what I mean, physical contact. A big chunk, I would say about 30%, right? Out of 100%, 30% is physical romance, right? The other 30, the other 33, the 33% is physical romance. Another 33% is verbal communication. And actually, and if not verbal communication, actually being able to stay in touch and hang out and talk with the person, communication. That's 33% right there. That's 66% between the two. And then the other 33% is action, activities, and the activities that the two of you do together that actually end up creating or cementing the relationship and creating a stronger bond. The other 1% is other, right? So a lot of you Sagittarius are realizing that you need communication, and that you're going to be way more free-flowing, in the sense that a lot less stress that you're going to put on your own shoulders. You're going to show up, hang out with the person, see what they're about, communicate with them, or you should communicate with them, talk to them. If they don't have good communication skills, that's a problem. That's a problem. That is a huge problem. If it's okay for them to be a little bit shy, but if they sitting up here, because see, the reason why I'm saying that communication is important is because communication also gets you into that romantic space too. Yeah, it's foreplay. It's in a relationship, it's foreplay. So you can't get the engine nice and greasy, right? if you don't warm the car up. anyway, I ain't even gonna get too deep in there. Whatever. Why bother? The Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups is about. So as a result of this, so you have to understand what time it is, right? Like, so the Two of Pentacles is as long as they're able to reciprocate. And what I mean when I say that is they don't necessarily always have to give back with bread, give back with cash, right? Reciprocate that way. There's other traits that you're supposed to find that show your value other than just your body. Same thing with them, right? This is where it is that when it comes to getting to know other people, relationship building exercises are worth it. Like, because I'm thinking of ideas, right? Like, whatever it is that y'all like to do. A lot of Sagittarius like to do sports. I know a lot of Sagittarius who be into sports or martial arts or whatever. Whatever it is that y'all like to do, you know what I mean? Hookah loud, whatever it is y'all hobbies. Okay, maybe it's video games, right? Try to see if you can get the person into video games. Try to see if they're open to that type of stuff, right? The Queen of Cups also represents financially as well. Financially, what I mean by that is maybe your finances may not be doing so hot. Maybe their finances may not be doing so hot. Either way it goes, if you still have a job, pick up some extra shifts, like I said before, right? Maybe you may not think that, maybe you may want to hang out and have fun, but like it is, I said before, your bread is not good. So that's why you should pick up some extra shifts. Sometimes my brain works so fast to the point where I can jump to the head of the conversation or the end or the point of the conversation without giving it context, and it sounds weird because now it's like, what are you talking about? And then I have to reverse that. I have to actually explain it backwards. But anyway, sorry, Sagittarius. But the Five of Swords and the Devil now is about, and if a person is giving you problems, don't even worry about it. That's a dub. Leave them alone. However, the Five of Swords and the Devil also represents, this is another thing too that I may not have necessarily talked to you, Sagittarius, about. If you are getting to know somebody and you like them, assess or take into consideration if they have drama around them. And if they do have drama around them, what type of drama? And are they on the path currently to get rid of that drama? The World now, right? So a lot of Capricorn influence, the Devil and the World side by side. So the World now represents, if you can manage those things, when you find somebody, that's a person, meaning that they're in control of their drama. They don't have a whole lot of drama going on. They're open, right, to get to know you as well as try out new things. As long as it's meaningful, of course. It's something that they, but they should be open generally. Then that means that it's pretty good. The Seven of Cups, this means that you may have other options as well. Try to see or you may not have anybody and you may just be open to getting to know brand new people. But yeah, you may found a couple of people that may say yes. Okay, try them all, right? Not romantically, physically, but I mean, try them all in the sense of getting to know all of them. If this represents you, Sagittarius, where a lot of you are going through a difficult time, where there's some huge changes, you may find someone that you may have that kind of romantic spark where you are or where you're going. So same thing applies. The Ace of Cups, however, represents, if you can do that, you, Sagittarius, should be good. Let's clarify the World. Let's clarify the World. You have the Page of Pentacles, then you have the Knight of Wands, the Empress, and then you have the Ten of Cups to clarify the World. So the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands represents, yet again, don't let anybody disrespect you. You don't have to lash out. Just don't let them disrespect you at the very least. You can stay quiet, move forward. Any kind of relationships that you see is a problem, is a serious issue, leave those type of people alone, because it's only going to get worse from there, right? The Empress and the Ten of Cups, be selective about who it is that you spend your time with. You know, just because a person is attractive does not necessarily mean that you should want them around you to date you, because you may be better than them. Other than that, that's pretty much it.